Welcome to Tarpon Point Marina in beautiful Cape Coral. Today we're on an 84-foot Lazzara motor yacht. We're going to do a walk around, show you some specific features to this boat that are custom. We're starting here on the aft deck, and we have a custom bar that was built in. Has double summit stainless steel refrigerator drawer refrigerators, as well as a custom bar top and storage. We have an aft deck seating area with a custom table that was done for the boat a couple years ago. Very nice wood finish. Have seating for generally 8 to 10 people out here on the aft deck. In addition, you have wing stations port and starboard. This makes easy use for dockage for the crew on the boat, and large walk-arounds port and starboard. We'll get to those a little bit later in the video. We'll move on into the salon area. Huge open area, large windows throughout. You can see all the way through the galley forward, so a lot of natural light that comes in. Modern couches, port and starboard. All the headliners have been replaced in the boat, so it's literally like brand new as you walk through. Have a nice entertainment center that's concealed towards the aft end starboard side with a 50-inch LCD TV. In addition, the dining area that originally was designed for the boat was changed out at the factory, and they did a nice walk behind bar here with ice maker and refrigeration units, wine cooler. So this provides a great entertaining area. The owners also use this as a workspace when they're on the boat and traveling. And then to the starboard of this, we have a private staircase that goes down to a master stateroom as well as a guest stateroom. At the bottom of the stairs, you have a nice large foyer that separates the staterooms, as well as you have a laundry facility for the 2 staterooms down here with new Electrolux stacked washer dryers. And then we have a pull-out linen closet here as well. We'll move aft to our master. Beautiful full beam master cabin, king-size bed, port and starboard windows. In addition, you have 2 very large walk-in closets, one that's accessed in this area of the master, and then the other is all the way forward in the master head. In the master head, this was completely redesigned at the factory from what the standard master head was on the 84 Lazzara. They have made this full length all the way forward to the forward bulkhead. So you have 2 large vanities, have a jacuzzi tub, full walk-in shower, and you have private his and her heads. And then all the way forward, the second closet for the master, full walk-in. Now we're in the guest VIP just forward of the master stateroom. Queen size bed, full walk around. Have a large hanging closet, as well as a dresser next to the bed and in front of the bed for storage, and a private in-suite bath. Now we're at the top of the stairs from the master and guest VIP, and we'll move forward into the galley. It's very hard to find a country kitchen of this size in any size point of a vessel. And the window arrangement, the dinette, full-size KitchenAid appliances, refrigerated freezer drawers is just unheard of for a boat of this size point. as well as you have a day head located across from the galley here as well. Now we're going to go down to the bow guest cabins. At the bottom of the stairs, we have a nice foyer area as well, with an additional stacked washer dryer unit for these 2 guest staterooms. As you enter, have a queen size bed, nice hanging closet, and a large dresser just outboard of the berth, and a private in-suite bath. Now into the bow guest cabin. You have oversized over and under berths here. Nice dresser, as well as overhead cabinetry and a built-in TV. And you have a nice hanging closet, as seen in the other guest staterooms. And then moving into the in-suite head. Now we're back in the galley, and we're going to move up to the Pilothouse. During the refit of the boat, the dash was completely removed and reconstructed. A custom nav pod was built to have 4 Garmin plotters, and giving it today's technology look, as well as the technology of all the new equipment. In addition to the nav pod and the Garmin equipment, the ISIS monitoring system that was originally aboard the boat was completely removed and replaced with a Poseidon monitoring system. All of that information comes out through your SIMRAD display that's built in here on the dash. That monitors your engines, your bilges, really all the systems that are aboard the vessel get monitored by that system. In addition, your Caterpillar displays were replaced with new LCD screens. The autopilot was replaced with a new SIMRAD autopilot, and then you have a redundancy Garmin GPS that's in the dash as well. So aft of the helm station, you have a nice raised dinette that's forward facing that can be used by crew or additional guests to have a great observation while you're underway. Now we're on the Flybridge Aft Deck. This is a very unique area on this boat, as you have the Pilothouse forward with sliding glass doors going into the Pilothouse, which provides a nice private area for the crew to operate the boat. And then behind that, you have your covered aft deck here. This was all custom rebuilt during the refit, and a custom L-shaped seating area here, dining for 8 to 10. Very nice serving bar across from it with Summit refrigerator pull-out drawers, 2 of them, and then you also have a 3-drawer Summit refrigerator. Have a Kenyon electric grill and a lot of storage underneath as well. So very unique area. This area is also air conditioned by an independent air conditioner for the area. As you go aft of the covered aft deck, you have a great seating area that can either be covered by a sunshade or can be left open for open air. Very nice arrangement, custom railings built in, so if you have pets or grandchildren or children aboard the boat, it's all very safe and well done. Now we're back on the aft deck of the boat, and we're going to move up to the bow along the side decks. This originally was a sun pad, and it was completely rebuilt and made a nice sofa as well as a sun pad aft. Large table that was installed, and then we have a sunshade that can go up if you want to be in the shade as well in this area. A very unique arrangement for this boat. Brought it up to today's style and layouts that you see on large yachts. Unique area of this boat, you have a hydraulic swim platform for a tender or jet ski. Whenever the boat was undergoing its refit, they completely rebuilt the swim platform increasing its lifting capacity to 2,500 pounds, as well as its two-stage. The two-stage means that there's a lower stage for basically while you're at the dock, and then there's a secondary stage when you're underway that lifts the platform up higher, so it works out better for the water flow coming out from under the boat and in heavy sea conditions. Also accessing this area is down to the crew quarters and the engine area, so we'll go ahead and head down that way and point out some features. Now we're in the crew quarters hallway that also leads up into the engine area. So on the port side, you have a captain's cabin. Within the captain's cabin, you have a double-sized berth, as well as a built-in TV and microwave, hanging closet and dresser. And then to the starboard side of me here, you have a single bunk for a crewmate, as well as a good amount of hanging closet and dresser storage. And then aft of that starboard side crew cabin, you have a private bath for the crew quarters with a separate shower. Now we're in the engine room. Beautiful, enormous room. You have both your main engines, C30 Caterpillars, 1,550 horsepower apiece. We're just under 2,000 hours. The engines are completely up to date on all their maintenance and services that are required by Caterpillar. In addition, you have new risers on the engines, as well as their exhaust blankets. On the outboard side of your port engine, you have a nice large cabinet that houses your water maker, and then underneath your dual air compressors for the air compressor system on the boat. The reason you have dual compressors is for redundancy. That way, if one set of compressors go down, you can just flip to the other set. Below the air compressors, you have two Mach 5 fresh water pumps. One is operated at a time. Again, just another set of redundancy, having two of them. And then as you move over to your starboard side, you have another cabinet that houses all your air conditioning compressors. All of those are brand new during the refit of the vessel. And this room also has an independent air conditioning system to keep the engine room cooled, which makes it really nice for servicing of the vessel. All your air conditioning compressors have redundant raw water pumps as well, and then your generators are located all the way to the aft of the engine room. But this room is as good as new and in essentially perfect condition. In addition to all the update systems on this vessel, everything on the boat is managed by Vessel Vanguard. It's a software program that tracks maintenance history as well as upcoming maintenance that is due on all the systems aboard the boat. That ensures that the boat is upkept to perfect condition at any standpoint in time. So a very unique feature that comes along with Voyager as well.